Hello and welcome back. My name is Liz and I'm the creator of Pen to Paper. In my last video, I discussed how to write an introduction paragraph. If you missed that, be sure to check it out. Today, I'm going to focus on a crucial element of essay writing, the thesis statement. A strong thesis statement sets the foundation for your entire essay. Now, let's talk about thesis statements. The thesis statement is one of the most important components of essay writing because it tells the reader what your main argument is, how you're going to prove this main argument, and addresses a significant counterargument. Note that the inclusion of a counterargument will depend on what type of essay you are writing, and in many AP courses is a way to earn a complexity point for your essay. So now, let's break down how to craft an effective thesis statement. Here is a more specific breakdown of the pattern I follow. First, establish your topic. What is the general subject you're addressing? This should be a clear and concise statement of your position on the topic. Note that your topic should be as specific as possible. Second is your argument. Clearly state your position or main argument about the topic. And third is your key points, probably the most important part of your thesis statement. You should list 2 or 3 key points that support your argument. These points will specifically list how you will prove your argument. Now, talking about essay structure, a classic way of structuring an essay is to write a body paragraph per point that you make in your thesis. Now, depending on the complexity of your essay, you may even branch out into subtopics of these key points, which would call for the addition of more body paragraphs. Therefore, by structuring your thesis this way, you're not just stating a fact, you're presenting a clear argument that will guide your entire essay. Let's look at an example. Imagine you're writing an informative essay about how climate change is impacting the Earth and why we should take action now to reduce carbon emissions. In your essay, you may highlight the benefits of doing so. Your thesis statement may look like, climate change will cause a shift in the planet's temperature, leading to negative environmental impacts. We must take action now, as reducing carbon emissions will not only benefit the environment, but also have positive social and economic effects. Now, before I continue, note that I added a semicolon. Generally, a thesis statement should be 1 sentence. Sometimes a thesis statement grammatically should be 2 sentences. Using a semicolon can combine the clauses. However, you cannot do this if the clauses are not related, which in most cases they will be for a thesis statement. Let's break down the thesis statement I just read into the 3 components we discussed earlier. First, what was the topic of the thesis statement? Climate change. Next, what was the main argument? Climate change is causing a shift in global temperatures and we need to take action now for a better future. And finally, what are my key points? 1. Positive impacts on the environment. 2. Positive economic impacts. And 3. Positive social impacts. Earlier, I also discussed a little bit about some essay structure, so I want to continue that a little bit now. In a regular essay, I would write a body paragraph with real information about the impacts of climate change, a separate body paragraph on the positive impacts of reducing carbon emissions for the economy, and so on. If I were writing an extended paper, such as a research paper, I may write a section about carbon emissions, and each body paragraph would be dedicated to evidence of different types of carbon emissions and their negative impacts on the environment to support the aspect of my argument that climate change is harmful. This example demonstrates how to create a focused and compelling thesis statement that sets the stage for your argument. In my next video, I'll be discussing how to create a body paragraph. I'm Liz, and this is Pen to Paper. Thank you for watching.